Hello YouTube, welcome back to my little video channel. It's been a while since I made a video. Another lovely day here. Here's my little beastie, as I call it. She's still looking well, in great condition. It's quite warm already. I think it's about 9:30 in the morning. I thought I'd go out for a little ride and enjoy a little blast. Not sure if everybody likes this kind of hot weather. I think on the news we're on our 5th heat wave. Crazy for the UK. As you probably can see, I've got a camera on my yoke. Just doing practicing. Obviously there's going to be no sound to that one because I ain't got microphone plugged in, sorry. In fact, I think I'll go this way. Can't be asked to go that way. So, busy. Very busy. All the day trippers are coming in. So, I think I'll go out to Skegness. Oh, my little 125's over there. Cool. See, I haven't sold that Fiat Panda yet. 16 plate and it wants £4.5 grand for it. No, thank you. Well overpriced. Anyway. I've been watching on the old YouTube channels, motorbike bloggers, and they're all going on about the superbike factory closing down. What a shame that is. Another dealer gone. Seem to be going everywhere, dealers, aren't they? Feel sorry for the staff people who work there. To be honest, I've never actually been to one of them superbike factory stores. I feel sorry for the people who put money down on the bikes. People who's put £5,000 on a bike, and I'm not sure if they're going to get it. Hopefully they will. Must be some kind of law they can apply for to get the money back or get the bikes. On the other hand, I really don't understand why people put £5 grand on a bike until they picked it up. It seems a bit excessive to me. I mean, for an example, I bought this from a dealer, Rob Speed in Grimsby, and I've seen it, I liked it. As you probably gathered, I thought about it for a while, and I decided I'd go for it. Put the deposit down at £500. £500, you know, it's still a lot of money to lose, but you never know. Anyway, and we agreed on a date to deliver it, and he delivered it for me on back of his dealer's van, and no problems. And the best thing about it with him, you could pay the balance when they drop the bike off. So can't it, really? you're in safe hands. Yeah, you still got the risk of losing that £500 if they went bust. I think I'd rather lose 500 than 5,000. To me personally, just don't make sense why put £5 or pay for the bike then pick it up later. Like one guy who, as I've seen on YouTube, they have a lot of money to lose, £5. I do apologise, can't see me speed out because of that bleeding camera. I'm just experimenting. But don't worry, I'm only doing 55. I'm a good boy nowadays. Yeah, so I got to really feel for these people on these who've left the deposits. Not sure how they'd stand if they took finance out on a bike. No idea what that will apply to getting a bike. Can you just cancel the loan saying you haven't got the bike? I really don't sure about that one. Just for me, just my opinion though, just seems a bit silly paying for a bike and telling them to pick it up in a month's time. Very strange to me. Well, that's another motorbike dealer gone, unfortunately. Seems to be disappearing a lot. I mean, where I live there's only 2. I won't really call it 2. Got Slipstream in Skegness. He's alright, the guy's alright. It's alright for MOTs and stuff, and spare parts like spark plugs, oil filters, whatever. Same fit, service things. Me personally, I don't think I'll ever buy another bike off him again. Because previously in the past, I bought 2 bikes off him over the years. One was a GS 500, looked great. Had it for a day and it turned out to be a bag of bag of crap. And I traded in a good 125. But I gave him credit, it did. Well, like I say, I wasn't happy with this Suzuki GS 500. Gearbox was clunky, made strange noises on the suspension. Bear in mind, I only had it a day, so I took it back. Lucky enough, it didn't sell my little 125 what I had. That was a GS 125, no, GN 125, absolutely immaculate. Anyway, I went back to the bike shop, told him, not happy, give him credit, he gave me my little 125 back. As soon as I got on the little 125, I preferred it than the 500. Not for the power, but just for the ride and etc. But give him credit, only thing I lost on that is I taxed the GS 500. Well, that was a hell of a long time ago. I think if you watch some of my videos previously, many years ago, well actually tell a lie, I got rid of all my big bikes and just had a little Honda CBF 125. Again, immaculate condition. Always look after my bikes. Decided, great in town, just need a bit more power outside, uptown, George carriageways, etc. Like I said, there's not many George carriageways where I live, so anyway, so I decided to go for a Honda CB650, or better known as a Hornet. 2006, absolutely mint. Only 5,000 miles from new. Actually looked brilliant, fantastic condition. Yeah, anyway, I did a deal, traded a little 125 in. I couldn't believe it. Got it up for sale already for £1,700 for 2009 Honda. But like I say, it's great condition. Anyway, I go back to the the Honda Hornet. I loved it. I rode it for about 60 miles, probably less than that. Went round the block basically. Fantastic, loved it. Only thing I didn't like was the seat. I think a small person had the seat and they cut the seat down really bad. Too much for me. Anyway, I thought that's alright. I can get a new seat off eBay, blah blah blah. Anyway, coming back to the bike the next morning, getting ready to go to work, and the bloody thing won't start. It won't bloody start. As you can imagine, not happy. But rang him up again, give him credit and say, bring it in, we'll have a look at it. Trying to fob me off. All these bikes are well overreached on the carburetors, etc. Whatever, mate. Honda won't design a bike what won't start in the morning. Anyway, I gave him credit, he did have a look at it, and just have a look at it a minute. He had a look at it, couldn't do it, couldn't get it right. I gave him the option, well, he gave me the option. Well, I went, sorry, I get a bit sidetracked here. I did go and pick it up. He says, oh, it's a little bit better, but it's still a bit fluffy when it's cold. Fluffy? Okay, mate, whatever. I want it right. Anyway, cut a long story short, I wasn't happy. Again, give him credit. He gave me a full refund, £3 apart from the fiver, 2,995. I know it was overboard, well overpriced, but low mileage and great condition. Anyway, so I was stuck without a bike for a little bit, and after that I bought this little thing, my little Suzuki. It is Inazuma 250. And house of it. It's been absolutely a fantastic little bike. Always starts on the button, never fails. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, I know it's not the fastest thing in the world, but who cares about speed? You can't go fast if the bike don't start, like the Honda Hornet. So sometimes I think to myself, this bike's it's not bad. I still do 87 top speed, but I think, like I said, you can have a fast bike. If it don't start, it's not very fast, is it? But to give him credit, he gave me my money back, and like I said, I saw this little beastie. I thought I was happy most of the time with the little 125. It's just out of town. And that's basically why I bought this little beastie, the little 250. It'll cruise at 70, no problem. Once you get used to the high revs, it's alright. Good little bike. Do I regret buying it? No. But like I say, there's three things you must have or like in a motorbike. Do you like it? Do you enjoy? Number one, affordability. Can you afford it? Like taking finance on? And if you do take finance on, it's a payment's not too much. And number two, do you like riding it? And I love riding this little thing. Yeah, I know, I do go on a bit about top speed, but in reality it's a 250. Yeah, so I've been quite lucky when it comes to dealerships. I know a lot of people have had problems, you know, fobbing them off. Even though Slipstream, Imskegis, I bought two dodgy ones off him. Oh, actually, thinking about it, I did buy a Honda CBR 125 off him. Oh, I think that was a 2007. It was second hand and whatever, not brand new, but that never had a problem on that one. And beautiful. I think I had that 3 years. Obviously, I have my big bikes as well. And yeah. Anyway, I get a bit sidetracked, aren't I? As usual. So whoever's put money down on this superbike factory, hopefully everything will work out for you. Hopefully. I do feel for you, whoever's in that position. Ooh, saying it's only hill, it's definitely warm on the bike. You got to stop there, mate. Thank you. Give my nod. But I still enjoy the little Suzuki. Even though I'm not riding it much at the moment because of the budget I'm under at the moment. I think I've been on it for about a week, I'm not sure, probably a week. But this morning I couldn't resist myself. One of my friends, he's going to get a new bike. He's going to get a Yamaha R3. They look like the R1. So hopefully he'll let me have a go on that. I'll kind of compare it then to the little beastie to that. I know it's going to be a bit unfair for the Suzuki against the Yamaha. Obviously the newer bike, more power. But it would be interesting to see how much difference it is. So I'm looking forward to that. He's getting that in the next week, I think. Next Friday, I think he said. So I might do a little review on that one. Should be good fun, shouldn't it?